Hi guys, welcome down to Living Golf Academy, and today it's driver shootout time. We're going to test the Wilson CORTEX driver and see how it stacks up against the Ping G400 LST. Right then guys, if you're new to my channel, welcome down to Ali Taylor Golf. Click the subscribe button below, ring the notification bell, check me out on Instagram and Twitter, both under Ali Taylor Golf. But for now, let's see which driver comes out on top, Wilson CORTEX or Ping G400 LST. Right then guys, so I'm going to hit 10 balls with CORTEX first, then with G400 LST. I have done review videos on both drivers, and up in the corner is my review video for CORTEX. So if you haven't already watched it, check it out. It'll kind of show you how I've got this set up, but I've got this set up low spin and as good as I can for me with this. But like I said, 10 shots, Wilson CORTEX, off we go. Right guys, so 10 shots there, couple of slightly low strikes, couple obviously my usual bad ones, a little bit over to the left, and there was one that kind of, I tried to aim a little bit right and draw it and just kind of set off there, but generally speaking, solid strikes, but all looks maybe a little bit more spinny than I would like, which is what I generally found in the test review. So let's switch over from this to the Ping. Again, 10 shots, see how that performs. I mean, certainly for me, massively different looks-wise. Obviously, on top with the G400, you've got the turbulators, see the visual tech, whereas the Wilson's CORTEX is very, very clean and traditional looking. But hit these shots, give you a bit of feedback on feel, then we'll look at performance numbers. Right then guys, so a couple of very loose ones with the Ping, as we saw with the Wilson. What I would say before we look at numbers there, I thought with the Wilson Generally, my bad strike was a little low, maybe just very fractionally towards the toe. Whereas if anything there, got those a little bit straighter generally because the strike was centered or maybe just very slightly towards the heel. So it's not an absolute identical strike for strike, which it'll never be with human testing. But let's look at the numbers and see which of these two drivers came out on top. Right guys, so we can see ball speed 153.8 against 154.9, so the ping just slightly edging it, and I would probably expect that to be fair. I mean, I think it's a little bit colder today, so I'm not moving quite as quick, but generally those ones that were a little bit low off the face, the ball speed seemed to drop off quite a bit with both of those. Launch angle 11.2 against 12.9, so preferred the strike of the ping, just launching that little bit higher, even though the loft was the same. Backspin 2719 against 2766, so nothing really in that at all. And then we look at the carry, 257 against 265, 279 against 285. So when we look at the top as well, we can see the dispersion slightly tighter with the ping. I think more the fact that I hit one very left and one right with the Wilson, but all in all, the ping just edging it. Right then guys, so interesting numbers for me. So I know neither of those drivers are absolutely perfect for me, so probably neither of these are going to be going in my golf bag. But if you're somebody who does need maybe just a little bit more spin, keep the ball in the air a little bit more, and you know, despite what you saw with my results there, maybe give you a little bit more accuracy, I think both of these drivers, the CORTEX and even the LST, which is supposed to be the low spinning head, I think gives you that option of getting the ball decent distance and in play. For me, looks wise, probably slightly prefer the Wilson, just the slightly more traditional look from top. Feel wise, probably preferred the ping, and for me the ping edged it on performance. So today's winner would be the G400 LST driver. So guys, hope you've enjoyed the video. If you have, like and share it, comment below, I'll get back to as many people as I can. If you don't currently subscribe to the channel, click the subscribe button, ring the notification bell. Follow me on Instagram and Twitter, both under Ali Taylor Golf. Hopefully catch up with some of you guys down here in the future. Stay in contact.